Alright, so I'm gonna be completely honest. I thought for a moment that my SD card that I've had since this camera went out actually died, but thankfully it didn't. So, yeah, no need to replace it or whatever. Well, anyways, the show is wrapping up. We've got 2 more weeks until we draw the curtain on the series itself. Now, there are plans for the series finale, but I'll probably explain that next week when we have our near to last episode before the two-parter and the post-finale episode. Because, yeah, they're doing this entirely Gotham style, where they have everything wrap up in the end, but then there's just one extra episode that kind of explains Bruce Wayne's transition into Batman, and all the villains are set up and everything. If you actually haven't seen Gotham yet, then apologies. Anyways, this is our final Cutie Mark Crusaders episode, and kind of looking at it firsthand without looking at the spoilers, this whole thing kind of reminds me a bit of a movie that I've at least seen the trailer of, but actually never got the chance to see it. It's somewhere in the back of my mind, but might as well take a look at it, so see if it rings any bells, you know? It does. After one of the commercial breaks that happens, suddenly, like, the movie just popped into my mind. I just searched it up on, like, YouTube, found the trailer and everything. And it definitely does remind me of this certain movie I've seen the trailer for called 13 Going on 30. In which this teenager basically has her boyfriend come over with a little, like, magic dust and everything, and she wishes she can be a grown-up adult, and the next thing you know, next morning her wish comes true, and she's 30 from her 13 teenager years. And again, I've actually never seen the movie. I've only seen the trailer for it. While looking up the movie, I found out it's actually on Showtime, so I'll get my chance to take a look at it, and potentially I'll do a movie Friday on it, despite the fact that it's not that season yet, and I still got my marathon to work on. Whew. But anyways, what I thought of the episode. It's good. A little mixed of positive, but it's good. We do have the return of a song which feels a little hollow when you think about how there really hasn't been that many songs this season, but also the previous seasons. I think, like, we've had, like, a few, like, big, long musical episodes, but I forget, like, which season of Friendship is Magic has the most songs in it. But it seems like since season 7 or something like that, we've had more and more seasons where we haven't seen that many songs in it. So, yeah, it just kind of how the cookie crumbles. But then again, these people are going on to more bigger, hopefully greater things. Friendship is Magic has hold a great legacy that will stick around in some people's minds, and it's interesting that we've got that it took like a bit to get this story. These Cutie Mark Crusaders wishing they were older, and then their wish comes true and everything. and finding out that they're still like kids in their minds, and yet I'm going a little bit off the boat with this one. So let's just say it's a mixed to positive episode, but definitely I liked it. May see myself rewatching it if I decide to rewatch the whole series just to get a little bit of a feel on how the episode turned out and how all of it worked. But yeah, I'd say it was good. So, see you next week for the new episode. Though there might be a delay in uploading the video, because I'll be going to a little shindig on that Saturday and won't be back on the internet till Sunday, so got that to keep in mind. But see you guys next week for the new episode. Hopefully by the end of this month or the beginning of next month, because it is October and Halloween's coming around, so hopefully I can finish that video by the beginning of next month. But yeah, see you next week.